What's going on YouTube? My name is Dunn and welcome to this gameplay of Need for Speed. So Need for Speed is back, and this is like the game I've been waiting for. And what you're looking at right now is the BMW M3 from the old Need for Speed game, Most Wanted. And I paid for the deluxe edition, which is like $10 more. So I got this car, and unfortunately it doesn't handle as best as I thought it would, but I still got to fool around with it. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. As you guys can see, I turned my camera off and just kind of wanted to focus on the gameplay and try to get the best quality itself, just so I can get a decent overview of what this game provides. And you're gonna hear me talk about just basically everything that this game does, because it's great, guys. Like, it's back, and this is the game I've been waiting for. I'll say it again, probably 100 times in this video. So here's the BMW from the old Most Wanted, and here's all the things you can do to your car. I'm actually not going to click on them right this second because I actually can't change that much on that car. But we can go to the first car that I chose to start the game with. You get to choose between three: a Honda Civic Type R, this Fox Mustang body, this Ford Mustang Fox body, and a Subaru BRZ. And as you can see, I just left it yellow, tinted the windows, lowered it, had the wheels out a little bit, and stuff like that. And then, if I go to paint and wrap, I'll show you guys what you can do. You can literally, all these white circles is something you can modify in the car. You can put a sticker literally anywhere. And I'm going to quickly, ever so quickly, go to add decal. These are all of the shapes that you can add to your car. Like, there's so many. Like, it's crazy how many you can literally mess around with. I honestly probably won't put that much time into them because I don't really like loading my car up with stickers, but I've seen some really cool stuff, and if you do it the right way, it really does look professional. It's just all about how you do it, pretty much. And here's all these. There's just so many. I don't even have time to go through all of them, but yeah, that's just the vinyl part. And then here's what you can do with the paint. You can do a lot. Moving on. There's just too much to cover. So this is the customization portion of the car, and all of these white circles is something you can change. All of them. And there's a lot. So hood, body kit, rims, windows. First thing I did when I get most of my cars is go to adjust stance, and I slam it to the ground just because it looks best, you know. And then handling, you can literally like do so much with this game. Like, personalization is the word. Like, you can do anything. So you can change how your car reacts to your steering. You can turn off drift assist, braking. It's just too much. There's way too much. And then there's tire pressure to make it more drifty, or the front or back. They really let you like decide how you really want to drive your car. And then when I go to performance, all of the performance parts are like, they're realistic and really specific. It gives you your 0 to 60, your quarter mile time, your top speed, horsepower, the whole shebang, guys. Like, all these parts are for real. Like, this game is for real. Like, this is seriously happening. But what I really want to show you is this guy. So this is the first car I bought myself in the game, because when you choose your first car, they kind of just say, you know, pick one. But this is the first car I selected from the 50 or more car list, and it was like 83,000 in the game. And yeah, she's nice. This is the Nissan GT-R Premium, year 2015, and she's a monster. But she doesn't go as fast as I want her to, but she is still pretty fast. So I still got to put some money into it to get really everything I want out of her. So yeah, let's hop out the garage and show you guys the game a little bit. And as it's loading up, just so you guys know, you know, from my standpoint on, you know, the game as a whole, if I could give it a 1 through 10, I'd probably give it a 9. I have no idea what Game Informer or GameSpot or any of the game companies have rated it, but as far as I'm concerned, it's a 9. It's not perfect, because I don't really believe in giving it a 10, or any game a 10. but from graphics, from all the cars, from the map size, the police, to customization being brought back. So yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10 for sure. And you actually can turn your engine off. Just listen to it start up. And we're off. Like, listen to this baby roar. And don't worry, I'm gonna jump into a race in just a second. But I've only spent, you know, 3 or 4 minutes. So I have a little bit of time to just drive through the city and show you guys what it looks like. The soundtrack is also on point. Like, just go get this game. Like, seriously. And as you guys can see, my car's a little bit more drifty, but like I said, I made it that way. Oh, yikes. Hitting the wall. Nice job, Dunn. Looking great in front of your viewers. Don't know how to drive. Alright. Do a little burnout. Let's jump into a sprint race if I can find it. Yep, there it is. Let's teleport to it. Teleport to it. Alright, here we go. Go big or go busted, homie. Ain't no way I'm getting busted, and I'm definitely going big. So I guess that's the moral of the story there. And keep in mind that the reason I'm just completely gaining and blowing away the... Whoa, 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 whoa! That was not supposed to happen. Anyway, like I was saying, I am in a GTR, so don't be surprised if I just completely destroy everyone in this race. But this guy's pulling away from me for some reason. And the way online works, these are just computer racers, but the way online works is like your world will be entered by online players. Only a few at a time though. There's no like lobby. It's just like a big world, and then a few players will be in it at once. And then you can bring in all like any of your friends into a 5-man crew, I believe, and you can enter races with them. So yeah, it's a good time. It's pretty easy to play with your friends. Yeah, the computer are really annoying. They just fly around everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh shit. I thought there was a checkpoint over there, so I was trying to make sure I didn't completely miss it. Because if you miss the checkpoint, you literally have to go backwards and go back to it. It's really annoying, but you know. I'm actually being challenged in this race right now. I didn't think I was driving that poorly. I might lose this race. This is embarrassing. Hell nah, boy. It literally has never been so hard for me to take first place. Like, I don't understand right now. I'm pretty sure my car is just broken because I'm turning and it doesn't turn. I have to mess around with my handling settings because they're not obviously where I want them to be yet. It just takes time to figure out how every car handles because everyone's different. But yeah, guys, I'm approaching the 10-minute mark, and this is where I wanted to be. So if you want to see me go over the car list, or you want to see more Need for Speed gameplay, leave a like. If you don't like the video, leave a dislike, because feedback is very important to me. And comment, say something. yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one. Deuces.